Aha. There we go. 161,000 frames later. Can be game time. Can be game time, guys. Sometimes I spell things incorrectly on purpose. Sometimes I spell them incorrectly by accident. So we're going to hit this champ select screen here now. And I'm going to put my glippity glops up. Oh, summoner blockers. DominateDominion logo. That's right. We're going to see Urgot get banned. Urgot has some range and can hit people from far away. He's got Terror Capacitor and a Suppress. Jayce has got a Hammer and the Future. Doris has got a weird hair thing going on. Eve is from the Shadow Isles or something. I'm not too entirely sure on that. So there's a lot of different ways they can go with bans after this. There's a bunch of new champ icons. You'd love to ban every champ every time, but you can't. There's just not enough ban slots. Seeing Kha'Zix get banned, and we're also going to see a 5th ban. Also, shout out to the League art team because they're awesome. They just keep getting better and better. Like, look at this new brand, and the Spider Girl, and like they made LeBlanc look cool. I don't know what they did to Master Yi though. And Mordekaiser looks menacing now. And I think that's Nidalee. Rise looks kind of like a grape though. Twisted Fate doesn't look so strange and mystical anymore. This guy looks like a sound effect. And who the hell are you? I don't know that champion. It looks like it has pink hair. Kinda reminds me of Tank Girl distantly. Guys, it's champion. I don't know it. I'm scared. Alright, so I'm gonna see Wukong get picked. And Wukong's durable. He does a lot of damage. He has an armor reduction. He has an AoE. He can just sweep through a point. We're gonna see Talon, because Talon has a good gap closer. He can stealth. He does good AoE damage. Not AoE damage. He does good auto attack damage. And he has an ability called Rake. I don't know why that's important, but it's good because it can interrupt multiple things at once because it goes through people. It's an AoE. Malphite, AoE attack speed slow. He goes through walls. Has an airborne. He can slow people. Very durable. Swain has good sustain. He's got the birds. He can snare people. He has a laser beam. And a green fire thing. Ezreal is a good mobile champion. He's got a global interrupt. He does good damage with his auto attacks. He's a just very handy little dude with goggles. And over on the other side, I'm actually getting caught up on these things for once. Arcane Shift is great, by the way, because he's an AD character who has an escape and engage. Unlike champions like Varus, Ashe, Draven! I met Draven at IPL 5. It was kind of cool. They had a bunch of the voice actors there. It was really neat. I was walking across a bridge between two of the hotels. I made a comment about Draven, and then I just hear Draven talking behind me, and I'm like, oh, well, that's cool, dude. Draven, voice actor, really nice dude. So we're gonna see Draven, who doesn't have an escape mechanism or an engage mechanism. He just has Draven. And he's good because he also has a global interrupt that can hit multiple targets. I'd argue that his global interrupt is a little bit better, although a little bit harder to use, because it does that thing that it does. It's like a boomerang. Yeah. And he does good damage on top of that, and he can chase pretty well, too. So, Draven's a pretty solid champion, but he doesn't have a ability to jump in and out of fights the way that Ezreal does. Lee Sin can fight, he can chase, he can tank, he can see people that aren't really there, and he can go through walls, and he can safeguard through walls, he can go back and forth through walls if he wants to. Are we gonna get to see inFe play Nasus again? See a Nasus highlight. What is that? I don't know anything about Elise. She has like an Animorphs form and a lady form. Guys, is this lineup standard? We're gonna learn this together. And then Brand is gonna get picked up as well. Guys, what is going on here? I don't... Okay. So, we've got a... I don't know how this works. I know Draven does a bunch of damage. I have no idea what Elise does. I know Nasus is durable and sustainable. We'll probably see inFe Nasus bottom lane. We have, well... Okay, well, okay. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, so, first of all, let me introduce the game for anyone that is just joining us here. This is the DominateDominion.com League of Legends Dominion Tournament number 35. This is the game 1 of the finals. It's going to be PECS, Evelynn, Child Support, which is the team on the left, versus Point Defense, which is the team on the right. And this is game 1, and I'm Gandair of the gaming clan Vato Clan, casting and streaming today. Chobra was unable to be here, so I've got the stream controls and the commentating controls. And you should follow Dominate Dominion on Twitter. It's at DominateDom. Check out the Facebook page. Give them a like there. Facebook.com/DominateDominion. There's a YouTube channel. YouTube.com/DominateDominion. You can see VODs there. And my gaming clan is Vato Clan. You can follow me and my business there on Twitter at Vato Clan. And the YouTube channel, YouTube.com/Vato Clan. That's got some VODs from older events and VODs from the Europe Dominion tournament. That's a completely separate thing, and has some Dominion videos about Dominion history and about boots and all sorts of Dominion goodness over there. So you want to check that out if you want even more Dominion. So that's where you can find all that stuff at. I was talking about these bans and picks, but I got to be honest with you guys. I wasn't giving you the whole story. Here's what's really going on. Urgot's ban is just sort of like we're banning Urgot to be nice, because what we don't want to be the guy that tells Urgot, look, dude, there's metal detectors, you can't get through them. I know it's discrimination, but, you know, we don't want to break it to him that there's metal detectors and that's why he can't get in. Okay? So we're just going to ban and be like, no, Urgot, it's because you're banned, that's why. So he feels a little bit better about himself that way. Darius got that hair streak thing, and that just makes people feel uncomfortable. So they banned him, and they won't tell him why, and that's why Darius isn't there. Kha'Zix is just creepy. Like, people have problems with insects and bugs and things like that, and he just makes people be like, ugh. So they just don't want Kha'Zix around because he makes them feel uncomfortable. Jayce is from the future. Jayce ruins every poker game, every league game. He, like, just takes all the money at, like, the side bets and things like that. They don't let Jayce in because of the future thing. You know? Eve, look, pays Evelynn child support. They don't want Eve around. They owe her money. Of course not. Amumu, okay, look, I love Amumu. He's a nice guy, but he just needs to stop crying so much. It stains the carpet. Like, it's not good for the animals. I mean, yeah, the plants love it, but, I mean, really? Look, Amumu, we gotta get that guy. We gotta get that guy some friends. Or introduce him to Pong or something. Give him something to do. So, that's why those champions really get banned. In picks, though, I don't know anything about Elise. I know she's got a thing that makes her untargetable. I know she can shape change. I know she's like spiders everywhere. Ezreal's got a global interrupt, which is amazing, and he's a good AD carry. Wukong's great. Swain's got great sustain, does a lot of AoE damage. Or not AoE damage, but does a lot of magic damage. I meant to say AP damage. And inFe Nasus, you don't see Nasus a lot in Dominion, but inFe has found a way to get Nasus. And Nasus can be used bottom lane. inFe's done it before in a tournament. You don't get to see it too often, so I'm really interested to see that. Nasus got great sustain. Wither is amazing. He's got an armor reduction and an attack, and just a really good attack speed. and movement speed reduction. Yeah, Draven's got Global Interrupt, does a lot of damage. Malphite's really durable, really resistant to damage, good tank. Elise can fight. Talon can burst. Brand can fire. Like, this team over here on the right, Point Defense's roster makes sense, but I don't know anything about PECS, Evelynn, Child Support's roster. This could be a really interesting game. We're going to learn this together. Overlay while it transitions. Alright, guys, and we are at the loading screen now. We have PECS, Evelynn, Child Support versus Vorses. It's Vorses! It's not Versus anymore. I had an O in there for no reason. PECS, Evelynn, Child Support versus Point Defense, Game 1 of the finals, DominateDominion.com League of Legends Dominion Tournament number 35. Started this back in April, and we're closing in on the end of the year, which is crazy. You have inFe playing as Nasus, CaptnBuwberry playing as Swain, Panzerzs playing as Wukong, BuddhaRice playing as Ezreal, and Painkillar playing as Elise. And on Point Defense's team, we have Sauron as Draven. It's not Draven, it's Draven. ZaberZ playing as Malphite, High People's playing as Elise, and MagiMelkor playing as Talon, and Nekrogen playing as Zombie Brand. Because Living Brand is not cool enough for this. So we're probably going to see inFe Nasus bottom lane, I would expect, because he's a bottom lane player. And we're probably going to see Nekrogen... What? Nekrogen's playing Brand. What? Guys, what is going on here? Okay, look, Nasus bottom lane, Brand bottom lane with fire, and the... He's got... guys, I don't understand the world anymore. I don't. So we're seeing boots, prospectors, items, long sword, and the thing, that's probably going to turn into a phage. Boots, pots, more boots, more pots, more dots, more dots. Who's this lady? She's got some spider parts and some gloves, and she has a sit, and Wukong has a stick, and Swain has a bird. And over here on the map, there is another bird. Maybe those two birds can be friends. I don't know. Oh, there's another bird. Look at that. There's another bird. Oh, there's another bird. There's the birds. Swain has like an advantage on this map. That's not fair. There's so many birds here to help him. Over here we got Sauron with the Draven going on. And some other dudes over here. And this weird little glowy aura that I don't know what it's from. It must be from that. Oh, Emblem of Valor probably. Is that? Yeah, okay, cool. And we're off. And people are running. And Brand is making some squishy neon radiation footprints. Draven bottom lane. What's going on here, guys? I don't eat. That's right, Sauron. What the? Oh, well, because he can still interrupt from down there, and Ray goes off, and the spider! Look at it. It's so cool. Oh my god, it exploded. What? The spider is a bomb. That might be illegal. Okay, so Nekrogen gets the birds for a little bit of damage right there. Throws some green fire over the wall right there. And there more birds, and the thing grabs MagiMelkor. And the spider again! And the spider's like flashing at High People, takes a ton of damage and dies. And there's a little... Oh, she turned into a thing! This Elise chick is so cool! I haven't seen her before in games. This is really, really interesting to me. ZaberZ taking some damage. Nekrogen taking some damage. Spider goes again, and CaptnBuwberry getting locked down a little bit right there. Taking some damage to the process. Dead spider! Right, whoa, wait, what? No, she was, what the hell? Where did she go? She was like a circle, and then, okay, that's interesting. She apparently has to disappear from the map. Nekrogen's really, really low on health right there, and he's going to go ahead and recall. I've been informed that you can dodge Kha'Zix's ult with that, which is scary. She was a fake spider because she was on the ground, but then she was really up in the air, and she came down from the sky, and she throws this little dust red thingy. And it does some kind of damage. And spider! The spider's a bomb! And she turned into another spider! Look at it! It's like, oh my god, Painkillar's a spider! He's a spider! And there's little spiders, and those ones didn't explode, though. Down here at the bottom end of the map, High People's is getting into a disagreement of sorts with CaptnBuwberry and chasing him back to the thing. And nope, Laserbird happens right there, and there's some Spirit Fire right there. And if you notice right here, he's maxing Spirit Fire first to clear the waves faster and to get the increased armor reduction, so he returns more from the Siphoning Strike and from his passive lifesteal. High Peoples and CaptnBuwberry still cannot agree on anything. High Peoples is getting the birds right there. CaptnBuwberry is getting the Ignite. Are we going to see that Sonic Wave? We're just waiting for it. Just going to be one more second off. He's going to kick it in his direction. Yes! Got him! Tagged him! Killed him! Dead. Got the birds right there, slowing him down. Spirit Fire does a little bit of damage, and Draven's got the little chainsaw thing that goes across the map right there. Use that to send it up here and do some damage to this top corner of the map. But the littlest minion that could, right there, was able to pull off the neutral on that tower. The ZaberZ is getting really low on health, and he gets killed. MagiMelkor gets exhausted, and now Painkillar, it's spider time! No, actually, it's not. It's zombie time instead. It's ooh, spooky, scary. Nekrogen picks up a triple kill on the top lane, and down here in the bottom, High Peoples and CaptnBuwberry are... You kicked him! Oh my god, you kicked him into the tower! That makes you a jerk, High Peoples. Now he's kind of relentlessly pursuing CaptnBuwberry. CaptnBuwberry's turned on the birds, but ran out of mana and turned back into Bruce Wayne. And now he's just gonna kind of scoot away right there. Gonna pop the recall. inFe's gonna pop the recall up at the top of the map. BuddhaRice is what the? You killed Brand. BuddhaRice killed Brand, and no one's capping the tower yet because guys, Spider Lady, Ezreal. Okay, now they're capping the tower. This makes more sense than it did a moment ago. They get the neutral off, now they're going to turn that around pretty easily right there. ZaberZ going to go into the bushes right there, throw down the ground slam, do a little bit of damage. Panzerzs like, hey, I have armor reduction. ZaberZ like, nope, I'm going to speed away because I stole your movement speed, and I'm going to run away with it. I'm going to sell on the black market. Down here at the bottom of the map, though, they were able to push inFe off of the tower again. 3 people down here at the bottom lane. CaptnBuwberry pops the ultimate, heads down in here. And they got an exhaust on MagiMelkor right there. That's a good candidate for exhaust right there because you want to keep Talon's damage input down. And he's going to try and stealth on out of the way there. But Panzerzs is also going to try and stealth on out of the way. Stealth on stealth action. MagiMelkor gets tagged with everything bad at once. inFe picks up the kill right there. Looked like he even tagged him with a Siphoning Strike to boot. And now Sauron is getting chased away from that point. See, inFe still maxing that Spirit Fire, going for Spirit Fire 4 now, as opposed to Siphoning Strike or Wither. He'll probably level up Wither after that, I would think, anyway. And Sauron, gets caught with the snare right there. Give him the birds, CaptnBuwberry, take him down. Draven, unfortunately, gets a free trip back to the Summoner platform. And now Painkillar is up here representing Spider Pride up on the north end of the map. BuddhaRice gets raked right there. High Peoples goes through the wall, sort of, kind of, the fruit stand. Kicks Painkillar onto the thing. Zyra disappears from the map for a minute, but then comes back down and is a spider. And there's the Pyroclasm right there. Gets a couple of good bounces. And Brand is just lighting him up right there. Panzerzs, there's that Nimbus Strike into ult. Sweeps over the tower that I talked to earlier on in the cast about him being able to do that. Now he's going to kill ZaberZ. He's going to be able to get Nekrogen down. Are we going to see him get it? Yes! Takes him down. And now Buwberry is going to go and he's going to High Peoples the birds. And give him the there we go. Got the birds. Got him with the ult right there. Going to capture this tower. Going to turn this around down here in the bottom lane. Sauron and inFe are going to get axes and sticks and Spirit Fire. And bad things are happening. Sauron's taking some damage right there. inFe's getting the better end of the exchanges. To see inFe has a ton of health, has a ton of mana. Sauron doesn't have very much mana, but he's kind of sitting okay on health right now. He doesn't really have any lifesteal to speak, though. He has a little bit from the Prospector's Blade, but that's about it. Melkor coming down, gets him with the silence, gets him with the rake, gets the slow on him as well. He's going to chase him, going to chase him, going to chase him. Is Sauron going to go for it? No, he's just going to go back to farming right there. Painkillar spider web right there with a little itty-bitty spider, and the spider's going to go boom, and the spider has a bomb, and spiders everywhere, and this spider champion is amazing. Why didn't no one play it in tournaments before? It's so awesome. There's throws exploding spiders everywhere, and there's little spider minions that eat people, and it does a bunch of damage, disappears from the map. Freaking awesome. Ultimate from ZaberZ right there. Gets a nice airborne on Panzerzs and Buwberry up there at the top of the map. BuddhaRice coming in from the back to try and help him clean some of this up. Goes for Nekrogen right away because Brand does a lot of AoE damage. Nekrogen's really high on mana, which means he has a lot of damage potential that has left, that has yet to be used. And he's going to go for ZaberZ now. Going to do a little bit of damage to him. Coming around on the side. Where is the Spider Queen right there? Gets him with the snare. Turns into the spider form. He's got the Spider Bomb right there. Spider drop down from the sky. Spider minion summon. Spider retreat from the fight. Spider turn back around. Spider waiting to do things. Spider waiting for cooldown. Spider getting hit by Draven ult. Spider into the bushes. Spiders are so cool, guys. It's so happy. And Elise, gonna hang out there. Gonna help pick up the kill on Malphite, actually. Not completely leaving yet, because Painkillar has a lot of mana. Now going to go for the recall right there. Nope, not going to go for recall. It's like a little pack of spiders. It's like 4-for-1 special on spiders at the store. It's a horrible store that sells spiders. Hypebeam is getting chased by Panzerzs and gets taken down right there. Sauron coming back from the summoner platform, though, is going to be able to get the interrupt on that, though. But there goes the Airborne from Wukong, trying to kill Sauron, but not going to be able to do so. Melkor and ZaberZ here, they should be able to route this push pretty effectively, although the minions, it looks like, did pick up that tower during that engagement right there. Now with the defender's advantage, that might turn things around just a little bit, though. inFe's looking a little bit low on health. Melkor is going to go ahead and recall because he doesn't want to be died. And Sauron is going for it. Gets him with the stand aside right there, which stalls the movement for just a moment there. ZaberZ able to get him with slow, and they're chasing him with her on Sauron. And are we going to be able to get him? Is he going to get the health? He does pick up the health route. He's still running away. Sauron's going to turn around and take care of this tower, and ZaberZ shuts Nasus down for right now. And see Ultimate fired off right there, but that was more for Sauron defending that tower down there in the bottom by sending a shot up from by the drill there. CaptnBuwberry going for the drill now, and ZaberZ kind of pushing out, and you're like, no, CaptnBuwberry, stay away. Glacier. It's really cold. It's kind of like that. Melkor coming around from behind, jumps in on Buwberry, but takes all of the damage at once because you jumped in to kill a bird, and there's a pack of spiders there. Nobody, that's not safe. Throws down a little bit of an AoE, pillar of green fire right there, gets some fire right there, gets some chainsaw warblade thing, and gonna tag Panzerzs with it right there. Probably accidental, unless you really wanted. And the spider disappears, and the spider comes back down over here. It's really hard to follow where Elise goes when she uses her, what is that thing called? It is called, what? What is it? I don't know. What? I don't know what it's called. Oh. Which one is it? Oh, right. It must be in her spider form. That's why I can't see it. Okay, so Sauron's down here. He's farming. He's doing some stuff. He's catching. He's juggling some torches because it's that holiday in that game. And he's really good at that. Just getting them, throwing them, catching them. Repeat. Both teams are just kind of somewhere on the map right now. On the left side, we see some Ninja Tabbies, some Brutalizers, we see some health, we see some MR, but we don't see a lot of damage coming out. And on Point Defense's side, we see well, quite a bit of damage coming out in this shield thing called Runic Bulwark that I'm not entirely familiar with. Panzerzs in the jungle, and High People's right over there, and High People sees what's going on right there, gets caught though, has to safeguard out to Sauron, unfortunately. Brand down there in the bottom lane. MagiMelkor takes all of the damage, gets a lot of spiders in the process, manages to escape with 25 hit points right there, though. And we see an Airborne coming in from Panzerzs. There's that Wukong Airborne that was talking about once again. Really, really good, useful thing to have. Go in there, sweep through the fight, Airborne everyone. High Peoples goes in for Painkillar, but no, Painkillar. What? Painkillar didn't survival method? That's not very normal. Gets taken down. CaptnBuwberry giving Sauron the birds, but he gets the Draven in response to that. The birds, the Draven, and the spiders are all verbs now. I'd like everybody to know that. And ZaberZ coming up here to the top. And Point Defense just has not had towers so far this game. Basil and Shotsport has been doing a very, very good job of defending their points and just keeping them from being able to gain any ground. BuddhaRice is the other. Oh! Missing the ground slam style. ZaberZ, unfortunately, not able to tag before the recall went off down there. Nekrogen down here in the bottom lane. He's going to zombie brand and wave his arms around and summon fire and things like that. And seeing some long swords getting down. So now Basil and Shotsport is picking up that damage and stuff like that. What is Iceborne Gauntlet? What does this do? What? It's like a Tiamat Sheen thing? That's kind of an... It's kind of an interesting item. This is like an upgraded Aegis. Nearby allied minions and champions. Gives minions health? That's kind of... Or resistance? Uh-oh, High Peoples get snared by the spider. It's a spider bomb! Bang! It exploded. It's a spider that exploded. Down here at the bottom, Nekrogen is, well, that situation unfortunately kind of speaks for itself. Panzerzs came down there for a gank. inFe column with the Wither, and Wither is really, really good for controlling enemy position. Up here at the top, the Point Defense has 4 people. They were able to secure that top point, though. See Draven's ultimate coming in, but it's not gonna, you know, come in from the side like that, and he wasn't able to get in the position where he was able to tag anyone on the return trip. Painkillar's, like, in the sky, and back down from the sky, and is over there, and is back on out of the fight. MagiMelkor is on fire with a Blackfire Torch, and the Birds has to retreat from the fight, has 39 hit points, which is not enough. Oh, nope, he has 0 hit points. Panzerzs found him, and now Panzerzs going in to see what he's... Nope, Sauron's going down as well, and now ZaberZ is taking the damage. This Panzerzs going to clean this up. We're going to see Panzerzs triple kill from Panzerzs' Wukong right there, completely shutting down that push. It is a monkey interception right there. Gets into the fight, takes care of business, and able to save that tower from getting captured. And down here at the bottom, inFe is able to get this tower. They're going to get the windmill, and Pays Evelynn Child Support is just running the show right now. 4 towers against point defense right now. It's very, very impressive right there. And now throws down the Wither on Sauron. High People's not able to connect with the Sonic Wave. And Melkor finds BuddhaRice, wants to put some damage on him. ZaberZ trying to help out there, but inFe is chasing and throw down the exhaust on Talon there, it looked like. And now putting some injury on ZaberZ. Point defense is able to pick up this bottom point once again. And things seem to be okay for right now, but ZaberZ goes down. That's their primary tank that got killed right there. And Sauron's in the fight over here trying to do some stuff right here. They're trying to get rid of BuddhaRice. High Peoples kicks him. And he moves over in that direction. High People's barely alive. 37 hit points right there. But while this is all going on, CaptnBuwberry is slowly heading over towards the drill. ZaberZ sees this and moves over there to intercept. Now down here at the bottom, Sauron tries to find Panzerzs, and he does! He knows exactly what's going on right there. Panzerzs turns around and is able to deliver some damage. If inFe's able to tag him with that Wither, it might spell disaster for Sauron. He gets him with the Spirit Fire, and then the Wither instead gets him with the Siphoning Strike. No! Elise taking that last hit instead. Not going to let inFe drink the Sauron for the extra damage. And Nekrogen's looking a little low on health too. Sauron pops the revive to get back on the field. Now he's turning around down in the bottom lane, going down there, kill some minions, try and zone inFe out of the way, but Painkillar's on the other side of the wall. The big freaking pack of spiders! And coming around the side, we got the inFe taking a lot of damage right there. Had to pop the ultimate, and Painkillar is still in Spider Pride form right there. inFe picks up a health relic, and just Painkillar's got a whole pack of spiders. It's freaking... It's like... This is like a bad B sci-fi movie. And Sauron and Painkillar are going to look at each other, and there's an exploding spider, and a health relic right there. Painkillar running away, heading back up towards the upper end of the map. Sauron is just kind of there. It's Draven recall time. He's going to go ahead and go on back to at least on the platform right there. And Nekrogen is slowly getting rid of those minions from that bottom point. And point defense has to do something magical if they're going to come back in this game. Melkor gets netted, and everything bad happens to him at once. Another fight goes out. Panzerzs disappears, Panzerzs reappears, and Panzerzs dies, unfortunately. Painkillar also going to die, unfortunately. And this might be the opening that point defense needs in order to stop the clock. They're chasing down CaptnBuwberry right now. Buwberry's got the birds active, he's got the Revenous Flock going, getting that health return, but he is able to get killed. Unfortunately, Panzerzs got that stealth, comes back in, gets with the Nimbus Strike, connects, takes down Talon right away, goes for Sauron next, gonna take down Sauron, gonna take down ZaberZ, no, BuddhaRice, Captain Kill Stole. Right there, taking away Panzerzs' other triple kill. Panzerzs has just been cleaning it up, guys. Get out the Windex and the Brawny. We got a game to clean up right here. CaptnBuwberry does not get hit by the Resonating Strike Sonic Wave thing, and is able to get out okay. Tech Sweeper gonna wear off over there. Uh-oh. Panzerzs sees High People's. High People's like, nope, I do not want to deal with the monkey in the mirror. And this point over here has got minions on it, and all Pays Evelynn Child Support has to do is delay for a blink of an eye, and they can take home this game. MagiMelkor getting all the damage right there. Panzerzs picks up a kill right there. Panzerzs going in for Sauron also, but no, Elise is going to take that kill because Elise loves kills, and Panzerzs going to get that kill right there. We're going to see Panzerzs triple it out to end the game. Only time will tell, and nope, not quite. Brand's going to pick up a double kill. Instead, point defense is going to lose game 1. We're going to have to go to a game 2 and find out exactly what's going on. Let me kick over to the thing real quick while that loads. Alright, let me show you the post-game screen here really quick. Okay. Where's the button for that? Game client launcher. Aha! Ta-da! Oh god, the overlay thing is still there. So that's the thing. I have to take these screenshots real quick of the thing, and then we will get you into the lobby for the next game. Okay, now I have gotten into the lobby for the game. Ta-da! Let's see if I move this, if it actually does anything or not. Nope, it stayed the same. Okay, cool. It's a... Is it a Holiday Kog'Maw or a Holiday Baron Nashor? I like the one with the nose. I like the Earth the Manatee one. It was a really interesting game 1. I'm really excited to see what game 2 has in store for us. Where did the thing go? Oh, right.